Hey there! Today I'm going to show you how Magic Article Rewriter works. Let's just say that this is an article that you've written. First of all, you want to select your text, copy it, and paste it into Magic Article Rewriter. So you just use the paste function here, and there you go. The first thing that you need to do with Magic Article Rewriter is to choose a sentence and write an alternative sentence for it. So let's say that we work with the first one only, but you're gonna have to do this with every sentence of your text. So I'm just gonna erase this. So you need to create a token for this sentence. So the way to do this is select it and then click spin article. You're gonna see that you're on the spin sentence tab. So you need to write a sentence that is almost like this one, but written in an alternative way, in a different way. It has the same meaning, but it's not the same sentence. So for example, let's say you use this sentence. As you're gonna see, it's almost the same, but it's not. But it means the same thing. Once you're done, just hit the enter button. As you see, it was added at the end of the first one. So these are two tokens for the same sentence. Okay, you can close this. So now let's take a look at the keyword tokens. It's not the same as the sentence token. It's the keyword token. So the way to do this, start by putting the words that will not change in a stop list. In this example, space construction vehicles means SCV, so you don't want that to change at all. So, because if you don't, when you're gonna spin your article, let's say using this apply magic button, so you see space, area, house, construction, it gives you synonyms, tokens for that word, but you don't want that to change because it's a specific term to your article. So let's go back in time. So you want this to be a stop word. So you go to your stop words list, paste it here, and save. So you're gonna see it says, do you want to save again? When you close it, just say no. Okay, now we're ready to apply tokens one more time. Yes. So as you see, it gives you synonyms for a lot of keywords in the text, but it's not showing you any suggestions for the space construction vehicles term, because you said this is a stop word, you shouldn't be replacing it. When you see a suggestion that doesn't make sense, use the remove token function, enable it by clicking on it. You're gonna see a square around it. And let's say that hardest workers, the first token is always the original word. So let's say employees, you don't want to see employee in a StarCraft text. So you just hold down the control button and then click on the word that you don't want to see, and it's written there too at the bottom of the screen. So let's say employee, you don't like it, you hold control, click on it, and that's it. Let's say for this word you absolutely want to keep because, and you don't like these ones, you can also just click on the word to remove the synonyms. Don't have to push control. There you go. No more tokens for this word. Okay, so when you have done this to all of your sentences, you should have much more sentences than we have right now, but you get the point. When you've cleaned all of your tokens, used good stop words for the main keywords that should not change, such as StarCraft 2 tactics or SCV or words that shouldn't change. Hit the rewrite article button. When you do so, you're gonna see some suggestions, some text that were created with a combination of tokens from your text. So you can see many variations by hitting the rewrite article button. As you do so, try to read and see if something doesn't make sense at all. If you see something that doesn't make sense, just hit the X button, go back and clean your keywords, your tokens some more. Alright, so let's say we're to the point that you've read 5 variations of it and they all looked good. That's perfect. You're ready for mass article rewriting. This is the books on top of each other right here. Click on it. Choose the article name, the output folder, and the quantity of articles. In our first example exercise, we told you to give us 10. So you just write 10 here and hit the rewrite button. It's done. So as you can see, on our desktop we had the StarCraft 2 Tactics Center, and there you go. You have everything there. So alright, so that's it for today. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later.